Well, there have been books on it, movies about it, and even a new television series with it as a central theme. We're talking about swinging, once called wife swapping, or as it's known now, living in the lifestyle. You will be surprised, maybe even shocked, to find out how many people are living in the lifestyle right here in the Bay Area. News Channel 8's Jeff Patterson has a unique look with unprecedented access to a way of life that some people believe is liberating.
It's a costume party with a very adult theme, based on Stanley Kubrick's last film, Eyes Wide Shut.
Just a bunch of people hanging out, more or less.
The party is held at Caliente, a clothing-optional resort in Pasco County. Each month, Caliente hosts a theme party to attract new members to social nudism. On this night, some guests dressed in costume, some came with masks on, some wear nothing at all.
We enjoy getting together with other people who just like to be free.
They're going to let me go upstairs to take a peek at the party, but you're going to have to stay downstairs. While some party guests allowed us to videotape them for obvious reasons, cameras are not allowed into the themed parties. Caliente says more than 1,200 people turned out for this party, and that's a typical night for one of their themed events. On my private tour upstairs, I saw guests ranging in age from their 20s to their 50s, and maybe a few above that. But it's mostly a younger, attractive crowd, not the image some might have of a nudist resort.
Well, Caliente is not your grandparents' nudist colony.
Angie Fox is the spokesperson for Caliente. She allowed me into the party so I could see things for myself. I noticed an obvious sexual tension in the air. But guests are not allowed to engage in sex at the party or in the common areas of the resort.
Nothing goes on at the party. What happens behind closed doors is what happens behind closed doors. We're all grown adults, consenting adults, more or less.
Caliente provides security for the parties. Only couples or single women are allowed onto the property.
We have very strict rules that are enforced by our Caliente security, which discuss and address behavior and conduct.
Tanya and Joe are members of a Tampa-based group called Playful Swingers.
A swinger is somebody who enjoys just swapping couples.
The swingers help market the themed parties at Caliente, which help attract new members.
We were trying to find a place where we felt we fit in that wasn't seedy and underground, where we were being, pushed into a dark cave somewhere.
Tanya and Joe are engaged, but also enjoy the company of others in intimate situations.
And it might not even be a couple situation. It might just be a voyeuristic situation. You might just like to have somebody else enjoy watching you be intimate.
There is also a strict code of conduct among swingers. They don't all share the same interests. At some swinger functions, guests wear armbands to signal their level of comfort with different activities. You can see the armbands in this photo emailed to us or on a website that caters to swingers. One armband indicates a willingness to be photographed. Another armband indicates a couple is willing to have sex in a room with another couple, but not swap partners. While still another armband indicates a couple is willing to swap and have sex. The various levels make defining the lifestyle, or even calling it swapping, difficult.
Everyone's got a different opinion on what the lifestyle is about. Some are in it for sex, some are in it just to dress sexy.
Tanya says it's not a free-for-all. People ask before they touch or even hug each other. And Tanya and Joe say the lifestyle is about communication. She says even after the parties, behind closed doors where swapping does occur, there's supervision.
There's a strict code that is overseen, and that's why we have host couples, so that those people can act as overseers and chaperones and disciplinarians and everything else, so that we feel comfortable we have a safe environment to be in.
We're not condoning, promoting, or endorsing this lifestyle, but you should know that it's a growing phenomenon. One website on swinging lists more than 17 million registered swingers, with 4,000 new members just this week. However, there is trouble in paradise, a controversy between the swingers who host the themed parties at Caliente and the nudists who live there. Tomorrow night, we'll tell you about that. Reporting live, Jeff Patterson, News Channel 8.